Hey everyone, welcome back to FT News. I'm Myra. The first trailer for The Bear Season 5 is finally here, and it looks like Carmy, Sydney, Richie, and the entire team are heading into their toughest battle yet. FX has confirmed that Season 5 will be the final season of the Emmy-winning series, and based on the trailer, the show is preparing an emotional goodbye filled with chaos, heartbreak, and one last attempt to save the restaurant. Let's break down everything revealed in the trailer and what it could mean for the ending of the series. The biggest shock comes right away. Season 5 picks up immediately after the Season 4 finale, where Carmy made the life-changing decision to walk away from the restaurant business. After years of stress, trauma, and obsession with perfection, Carmy finally reached his breaking point and stepped aside, leaving the bear in the hands of Sydney, Richie, and Natalie. The trailer shows the consequences of that decision. For the first time, Sydney appears to be fully in charge of the kitchen. She is no longer simply following Carmy's vision. Instead, she is leading the restaurant herself while trying to keep everything from collapsing around her. And unfortunately, collapse seems to be happening everywhere. One of the most dramatic moments in the trailer shows a massive storm flooding the restaurant. Water pours through the building as staff members desperately try to save equipment and clear the damage. The flood is more than just a disaster. It acts as a symbol for everything the team is facing. Financial problems are piling up. Resources are running out. And time is quickly slipping away. The situation becomes even worse when Uncle Jimmy delivers devastating news. He reveals that he is selling the building. That announcement creates a countdown clock for everyone involved. If the team cannot turn things around soon, the bear may disappear forever. Richie refuses to give up. In one of the trailer's most powerful moments, he tells the staff that they are outgunned and outmanned, but they still have each other. That line captures the heart of the series. The bear has never really been about food. It has always been about family, friendship, loyalty, and people trying to build something meaningful together despite their flaws. Sydney echoes that same message later in the trailer. She reminds the team that they always have each other's backs. Those words suggest that the final season will focus less on perfection and more on the relationships that have carried these characters through every crisis. Interestingly, Carmy is not completely gone. While he no longer appears to be running the restaurant, the trailer shows him returning and working alongside the team. Instead of acting like the boss, he seems to be taking a supporting role. Some scenes even suggest that he may simply be another cook in the kitchen. This represents a major shift for the character. For years, Carmy believed that success required complete control. Now he may finally be learning how to contribute without carrying the entire burden himself. One emotional scene shows Carmy looking at the team and saying that he loves them. For a character who has struggled with communication and vulnerability throughout the series, that moment feels especially significant. It could be one of the most important emotional milestones of his journey. The trailer also confirms the return of several fan-favorite characters. Jamie Lee Curtis returns as Donna, Carmy's complicated mother. Will Poulter is back as Luca. Sarah Ramos returns as Jess. And other familiar faces are expected to appear throughout the final season. The official synopsis reveals the team's ultimate goal. With money disappearing, the building being sold, and the storm threatening everything, Sydney, Richie, Natalie, and the rest of the crew have one final opportunity to achieve what they have been chasing for years: a Michelin star. That dream has driven much of the series from the beginning. But according to the synopsis, the final lesson may be that perfection is not what makes a restaurant special. The people do. That idea seems to be the central theme of the final season. For years, Carmy chased perfection and nearly destroyed himself in the process. Now the show appears ready to argue that connection, trust, and community matter more than awards or critical acclaim. Whether the restaurant earns its Michelin star or not may ultimately become less important than whether the team finds happiness and peace. The trailer definitely feels like a goodbye. The emotional speeches, the flood, the financial crisis, the return of familiar faces, and Carmy's heartfelt words all suggest that this series is building toward a final service that will celebrate everything these characters have survived together. After 5 seasons, the bear is preparing to close its kitchen one last time. And if this trailer is any indication, fans should prepare for an emotional final course. Thank you for watching this video. Sending you lots of love, and I'll see you in the next one.